Here closer to home, the glow of more than 100,000 holiday lights is taking over Valley Junction in West Des Moines this evening. Jingle in the Junction features several holiday activities, including free horse-drawn trolley rides and live ice carving demonstrations. You can also meet Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus in Old City Hall. Many stores in Valley Junctions are extending their hours to have special offers during the event. The event runs from 5 until 8 the next 4 Thursdays starting today. For folks heading out there tonight, they will need an extra layer or two, but it will be dry, John.
It will be, yeah. We're not looking at rain chances, and even that light mist that's pretty much behind us mainly throughout yesterday. As we go throughout today, still got that foggy view, but compared to earlier this morning, we actually can see the skyline, which is a big improvement in itself. As far as the temperatures right now, 44 stepping out the door, a little bit of a chill in the air. The wind's not very strong, nor will they be. We need them stronger to get this fog out of here. Rain chances for Friday, sunshine. It's back with us this weekend. I know it feels like it's been weeks, it's been days, but we are going to have sunshine in just a couple more as we look at Thanksgiving. Cooling things down. The cold Arctic air looks to dig its way back in. As far as the visibilities across central Iowa, most of us in the range of around 1 to 3 miles of visibility. And then there are going to be still some problem spots if you are going to be traveling around Newton, Grinnell, I-80 out east of Des Moines. That's going to be still where we're holding on to some dense fog with underneath a mile of visibility. Like I said, the winds, this has been a problem for us. We've been kind of enjoying the break from the gusty stuff, but now we kind of need those stronger winds. That promotes mixing, that gets the fog out of here, drier air mixed in, and all that moisture can move on out. So we're not going to quite clear up until Saturday, and especially for Sunday. Satellite and radar, it's a very gloomy look right now. It's picking up on the low fog still holding on, and then picking up on more clouds moving in. No rain, no shades of green. The closest will be just into the top corner up towards Green Bay, where you're seeing more of those showers. So we just have a lot of cloud cover over us with more moving in from the west. We do have a wave coming in from the north as well. We'll just continue to build in the clouds. So even though the fog is expected to dissipate continuing into this afternoon, we're not going to clear up by any means. So continuing with the clouds, overcast all afternoon, and then clouds thicken up overnight. Friday morning, we're going to keep an eye to the south now, south of I-80 mainly. So areas like Lamoni going to Sheraton, Osceola, even going up to about Indianola. South of the metro is going to be the better chance for those showers, but even late morning going into the afternoon, a chance for a stray light shower into central Iowa will be possible. That's why we have a low-end rain chance along I-80. Better chance farther to the south as we go through Friday evening, though. We dry things out, and then we finally clear up going deeper into Saturday. Here's your 8-day forecast where, yeah, as we go throughout Friday, still that low-end rain chance, sunshine both days, Saturday and Sunday. Latest models, latest information, upper 50s, near 60 degrees. We are going to have some pretty nice above-average temperatures to enjoy before a cold week ahead as we go into holiday week. Talking Thanksgiving, highs in the 30s, lows in the 20s.
Okay, John, thank you very much.